Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new SplattRCast episode. I realize it's been a while, and this one's just me. Unfortunately, that's how it's been, because we've been real busy at the Splatter House, and I'll fill you in on all that in just a little bit. I'd like to thank Landon TM for making us the new background here. It's obviously much more professional than the one I threw together. Let me be clear, I'm not a graphics artist, but here it is. It's a nice little background he's got for us there. The website's down in the corner. If you would like some sponsorship spots on this background, please just let me know if you want to pitch us something. It's a sponsorship, of course. We can get you added to the SplattRCast. Today's SplattRCast does not have a sponsor, so that takes care of that business. I won't have to introduce something or anything like that. Well, it's been a while, I guess, of course. So you're probably wondering, what has Splatter been up to? Well, I'll tell you what happened. I think the last time we checked in a SplattRCast, the East Coast team was trying to make its way through the Katowice Open Qualifier, the last one that they had available. We did not make it through that, of course. You would have heard otherwise, I'm sure, as everybody who listens to this probably keeps up with CS news at least a little bit. We did get knocked out first round by Winnipeg Reborn, who happened to make it quite a few more rounds into the tournament before getting knocked out. So, good showing from the guys, but of course that roster has changed up a little bit, and I'll get into that as well in a couple minutes at the very most. So unfortunately, yeah, we got knocked out of that Katowice Open Qualifier, and now we're moving on. The West team has made some changes. Vin has decided to sit himself on that roster. So Vin steps down, and incoming as a new opper is a man named Renegade. We're really excited to see him play. He's done a great job with the team so far. They actually plowed their way through the first CGL tournament that was available there. Our friends that are across, they're half European, half North American, hosted an open qualifier tournament for the ACA, and the boys on the west side made it all the way to the winners finals, got beat out of that, won their way through the lower finals before getting beat out by Exclusive Minds, who is now one of the representatives from the CGL tournament in the ACA major. The other team being 5 Nerds, who happened to I think they lost that, actually. I think they lost it to Exclusive Minds. So, shout out to both of those teams. They're solid squads. It was a fun tournament. It was a fun event to see our guys play through. So the West is taking a hiatus now. They're spending some time on Destiny 2 while everybody takes care of finals, and it being the holiday weeks. And that's, of course, why I'm the only one here, is it's the holidays. Okay, so moving on past that one, the Eastern squad has made some changes as well. Coming into the team, as well as Landon TM, who's joined the Academy roster and has really taken over that team and has really helped them start to move towards a shining squad. As well as Landon TM from Corrupted, we also gained Jackson Shout It from Corrupted, who will be joining the Eastern squad alongside Jay Parsons, Snail, and Control. I'm really excited to see this squad play a little bit more. They've only had a couple games. They had a game in Venomous League that the other team didn't show for, so obviously didn't get to see that. It's going to be a bit of a mashup because Jax is going on a trip with his family, and so we'll see him back in time for week 2 of ESEA Open. That is, of course, as I get to my next point of news, if we don't qualify for intermediate through the cups. We're going to play the ESEA intermediate cups. Both East and West squad are going to try their hand in that and try to qualify straight to intermediate without having to go through Open. So that'll be exciting to see. That is January 6th for those of you who want to tune in. We will have it Twitch streamed as well. Okay, a couple other things. Let's see. Some changes to the website. I don't know if you keep up with the website changes or not. Our Discord is now available through our website, www.splatter.pro. If you don't have the Discord app for some reason or just want to check it on your phone, you can go to our website, www.splatter.pro, and use the Discord widget that is in there. You can also see my Twitter there, which is where a lot of the news comes in. Speaking of news, Splatter transitions from a CSGO team to a full esports club here in the next couple weeks. We are looking at signing a pair of League of Legends teams, as well as Rocket League. We will have a Rocket League team. I'm excited to see that. I'm not very familiar with the way Rocket League esports works, but luckily a good friend of mine, Swordbird, is a pretty solid Rocket League player, so he's been tasked with finding us a roster for that. As well as I'm transitioning away from CSGO as we've now established teams. I no longer need to fill spots on those, so that's exciting. So I can go back to an esport I enjoy playing and I feel I'm pretty solid at, and that's StarCraft 2. So Splatter gains a StarCraft 2 player. We'll have 3 CSGO teams. We'll have East and West main, and we'll have the Academy that can fill in for either of those teams, as well as they try to put themselves together as a squad that can compete as well. And then alongside that, we'll have the 2 League of Legends teams that I'm excited to have come in. I've never dealt with League of Legends esports, so that's fun as well. We'll have the 2 Rocket League teams, We'll have myself as the StarCraft 2 player. And it's really exciting time for SplattR. There's a lot of stuff going on. So that being said, make sure you keep up with the Twitter and that sort of thing. Again, we are still looking for sponsors. If you'd like to sponsor a SplattRcast or sponsor a team as a whole, just go ahead and get a hold of me. You can email me at business@splatter.pro, or go ahead and contact us through the comments of this video or something like that. Get a hold of us on Discord. Any of those things, we're always looking for sponsors. So I think that about sums it up. It's a pretty short one here on SplattRcast. I try to keep it short and sweet because it is just me, and I know a lot of people don't like to listen to me talk a lot. So thanks for joining us here on the SplattRcast. This will be going up shortly. So go ahead and check us out on YouTube. SplattRCSGO on YouTube. We haven't transitioned that out of that yet. I think that one will probably still stay SplattRCSGO. You can check us on Twitch, twitch.com or twitch.tv/splatter_streams if you want to see us there. We are on Twitter. My Twitter is @drsplatter. You can check us out on Twitter. No Instagram yet, because Instagram's for people who like to post pictures of food. That being said, thanks for joining me, folks. We'll catch you next time for a SplattRcast. One last thing, folks, before I let you all go, we are announcing our new lineup of SplattR merchandise. You can get it here on SplattR.pro on the store page. If you go up to the top to the store link, as you can see, we have a jersey available now for $39 US. If you're Canadian, I think it varies a little different. We partnered up with Cranium Apparel. They're a good company that I've worked with before, and I'm excited to see the merchandise come out. It looks real nice. The t-shirt and hoodie are available in black and white, so if you click on the buy now, it will send you over to the Cranium Apparel page. Well, wait a minute for it to load here, and I can show you what that looks like. If you order it through Cranium Apparel, it does actually help out the team a little bit. We do have an affiliate sponsorship from them, so that when you buy from us, then they give us money. So if you want to support the team and wear some of that merchandise, be my guest. I'm excited to see people in the SplattR merchandise. So that's the last little bit of news. I hope you all have a great holiday weekend and all of that stuff.